All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Manchester United Career Mode. This is season 2, episode 65, but it is more importantly the finale of season 2, the final game. We'll be getting everything wrapped up today. We'll be seeing if we could snatch the Premier League at the death. We're all West Brom fans today. If you're not a West Brom fan, then you're not really a Man United fan either. I know they beat us earlier in the season, but we have to let bygones be bygones and hope they do a madness against Liverpool today. We will face Nottingham Forest, who are bottom of the league. Grab your snacks, grab any drinks you want. This is going to be a long haul in this episode. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the drama. So, if you didn't see last episode, we took on Brighton and we beat them 3-0. We'll take a look at the news stories here. Brighton looked to improve against Manchester United. Oh, that was before the match. Never mind. This is also before the match. Is this all before the match? When did we play the match? Sorry. Organisation. Not something we have here on the channel. We played it on the 17th. I will read them anyway. Fuck it. Fuck it. The big day has arrived. Will we get what we want here? Brighton looks improving against Manchester United. It was all too easy for Manchester United last time the teams met as they countered to a 3-0 victory against Brighton Hove Albion, who were looking for a better performance this time round. Spoilers, the performance wasn't better this time round. We beat them 3-0 again. With the season reaching its climax, the race for the title in the Premier League is at fever pitch. Liverpool sit top, but a strong Manchester United are just behind them. Can Liverpool hold on to their 2-point advantage? Fulham in relegation trouble. We read that already. They're already relegated. Manchester United repeat triumph over Brighton. This victory sees Manchester United complete a league double over Brighton and Hove Albion this season, having already beaten them earlier in the campaign. Manchester United keep clean sheet against Brighton. A solid display from Manchester United's defence saw amortised men keep a clean sheet against Brighton and Hove Albion and claim a 3-0 victory. And of course, Nottingham Forest and Man United. The preview for today. Both teams looking for goals today. You might be wondering why that's a headline. The last league encounter saw the two teams cancel each other out in a 0-0 draw that failed to impress either group of supporters. Both Manchester United and Nottingham Forest will be hoping to provide goals in a more entertaining game today. As long as we score more goals than them, I'm happy for goals. Oh, left, right, and centre. As long as we get more. But the big day has arrived. It's not the Europa League final like we might have liked, but there is a little bit of on the line really here. First of all, of course, the Premier League title race, the main event today. Can Manchester United beat Nottingham Forest in their own ground to win the Premier League? And more importantly, can West Brom stop Liverpool on the final day? Part 2, of course, is the top 4 battle between Arsenal and Chelsea. Arsenal will play Wolves at Molineux. Chelsea will play Aston Villa at Villa Park. So we'll keep an eye on that one as well to see which of those two teams makes the Champions League. I'm also a Chelsea fan for today, just purely because of what Arsenal did to us in the Europa League. And I think that is it, because the relegation teams are already... We already know who's going down pretty much. Nottingham Forest had a dismal campaign. Didn't break the Derby points record, but had a dismal campaign. I don't want to have to beat them on the final day, but I do need to beat them. Brentford and Fulham also will be moving back down to the Championship. West Brom, the only team promoted from Season 1 to remain in the Premier League for Season 3 as well. So, let's get into the lineup. We have to go all out here. We have to go full blast on these hoes. So, Henderson out for De Gea. We're going 2 striker, of course. Upamecano alongside Gvardiol. Cucurella will start because Shaw is tired. Hakimi there. McTominay, Fernandes, Sancho, Alexander, Ronaldo and Osimhen. It's more or less set up for us. It's more or less written for us there, the squad. We don't have to change much. Donny will get a cameo. I'm sorry, Bellingham, but he deserves it more. In fact, maybe we have Bellingham on the bench as well. That is going to be the lineup for today. However, looking at the Nottingham Forest lineup, Bryce Samba in between the sticks. Callback for some reason playing left wing back, and Larrier the fullbacks. Well, the wing backs, I suppose. Cook, Mbeso and Worrell the centre back 3. DeWitt and Ojeda the centre mid. Samata the cam, and then Da Costa and Johnson will lead the line. I was going to read what the Nottingham Forest stadium name was, but it says Ivy Lane. I think it's a City ground. But I don't remember. De Gea in goal for us. Cucurella and Hakimi as the fullbacks. I know Shaw had a class performance against Brighton, but he is tired, which is why Cucurella is getting the nod. Gvardiol and Upamecano, the centre-back partnership. Maguire will probably make a cameo. McTominay, CDM. Sancho and Alexander, the wide midfielders. Fernandes, centre attacking midfielder. And we are going to have Ronaldo and Aussie men up top for this final game of the season with Ronaldo captain. Did you turn on Goal News for Liverpool game? I thank you for reminding me because I nearly didn't. We don't care about Everton. Why is Everton and Leeds on? Why is City right? Right, we'll turn it off and we'll start again. So I want to listen to this because I want to see if Chelsea get top 4. And, of course, I want to listen to these two as well. But the main one, of course, is Liverpool West Brom. So, can the Baggies be our friends or will Liverpool win the Premier League title? Of course, we still got to do the job here at Nottingham Forest as well. But let's get into it. The final game of Season 2. Once this is out of the way, we could cover everything. We could do a big coverage of everyone's seasons everywhere. But like I said, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Because it could be us stealing the Premier League. If West Brom and Liverpool draw, or if Liverpool lose, and we win here today, we are Premier League champions. The only thing we don't want is Liverpool getting 3 points. If West Brom can't do the job by beating Liverpool, at least if they take a point off them, we'll win it on goal difference. We still do have to beat Nottingham Forest today, however. We can't overlook Forest because we didn't beat them the last time around.
Go in their favour to be crowned champions. The action is live.
This is it, ladies and gentlemen. I've been talking about it all the 6 minutes so far this episode, but it can't be any bigger than this. We're at the City ground as Nottingham Forest host us. They're going down rock bottom. We are 2 points behind Liverpool in the Premier League title race, where we need West Brom to pull off a miracle in order to help us.
Well, Derek, the away fans have come here in their numbers, expecting their team to clinch the title today. What an achievement.
We'll be having a good gander at the half-time scores around the grounds as well.
It certainly won't be easy.
But ladies and gentlemen, it all comes down to this: jubilation or despair, title or a lowly second place. We don't want that.
Unless their wing-backs play further forward, there won't be any width in their attacks, which then puts a lot of pressure on the strikers to provide the goal threat.
The lineup for Manchester United.
It all comes down to the final game of the season. I'll buy a kit of West Brom's if they manage to take points from Liverpool. Fair enough, mate. I'm not that excited for him, but I will be overjoyed if they can. But we also have to beat Forest. We can't falter here. The final step of what's been an 8-part journey. Fernandes instantly in there, but Forest are up for it today. They will be up for it. They want to have a good statement to make on their way out. They want to say, oh, well, on the way out we beat Manchester United to stop them from winning the Premier League. But of course, we want to have the bragging rights of being Premier League champions. We'll take the corner. Didn't really know where to just take a shot on there, try and pass it in. But Cook caught up with Alexander well. That's a hell of a ball, can I say, from Mazraoui. And it will be a corner for Manchester United early on here at the City ground. We have the goal difference edge as well for anyone who's not caught up to speed. So we can score as many as we can here. They can score as many past us. As long as we win this match, it doesn't really matter. Aussie men, the target. Aussie men, the goal scorer. And we are 1-0 up.
No wonder they're celebrating. Can they hold their nerve now?
Number 23 for Victor Osimhen. He may not win the Golden Boot this season, but he has potentially put the Premier League title towards Manchester United.
It's a lovely goal.
What's up, Reese? Welcome to the stream. Aussie men rising highest. Unable to do anything about it are the Nottingham Forest defence. And number 23 for the Nigerian king of Old Trafford.
And back underway. 1-0 it is.
Manchester United lead already. With the win today and with Liverpool dropping points, surely it's still 0-0. Surely it's still 0-0 at West Brom's ground, the Hawthorns. Technically, we're in first right now.
And they deal with the threat this time.
Bruno. Oh, fucking hell, he got in the way of the pass. Sancho out to Hakimi. I thought I started Mazraoui, but I guess I didn't. Oh no, Mazraoui was last game. What am I on about? Or was he? I don't remember. It's all joining together as one. Alexander to Sancho.
Crossing possibilities.
We catch any mercy against Forest today. Sancho to Alexander. Oh no! McTominay. Stamina Scott. It's blocked. Was he meant? Who's offside? Will stop the play. I thought we were two up there. Finlay Alexander hitting the crossbar. Noisy men offside on the follow-up. Hat-trick for him today he may see him get the golden boot, but that's not the fucking prerogative here. Randers gets in the way. Losing the ball again though, however. That will be Gvardiol's. Johnson's done very well there. And it's saved from De Gea. I had too much confidence there in Gvardiol, and it nearly cost me. Alexander to McTominay. Sancho's in Akers. It's just not aimed at him for some reason. I have no idea why Cucurella is going to the centre-back area when he's a left-back. Gvardiol closes it down. Manchester United will get it away once again. Of course, Nottingham Forest looking to play party poopers today. Maybe some of the players are Liverpool fans, I don't know. Either way, it may stop us from winning the Premier League title should they take points off us. We can't overlook what we've got in front of us. Aussie men. Into Alexander. Oh, mate, his shooting. It's the only thing it's the only thing stopping him from being a complete player. We've had him on shooting drills for goodness knows how long, but he still can't get to that next level. Goal for Arsenal. Arsenal look like they could be getting top 4 then. I'm only hearing out for Liverpool. Arsenal and Chelsea are just like backstage dancers, or like secondary characters in the story. The main villains of the day are Liverpool. The heroes could be West Brom. Cucurella loses the ball. Meccano absolutely brilliant there, just standing and taking the ball. Aussie men has got space to give it to Alexander, but for some reason Alexander hasn't touched that to control it, and it's just run past him. Make more sense to mark this option. I know he's going to go backwards instead, but it make more sense to mark the forward option. Aussie men blocks. It's another throw into Forest.
Danny DeVitt. Ojeda with it.
This was a relegation battle game today as well. That made the whole fucking trifecta, wouldn't it? The relegation has already been decided. It will be the team we're playing today, Nottingham Forest, alongside Brentford and West Brom. Or, sorry, Brentford and Fulham to go down. I've got West Brom on the brain. Ronaldo to Fernandes. Aussie men. That's perfect movement. Oh, no, it's off the line. It's off the line. I genuinely. Oh, I almost took my hands off the control to celebrate. This has to be Hakimi's. It is. Scott McTominay. Oh, Forest are really going at us though. Aussie men intercepted. The ref says it's a foul. It will be the free kick. Oh boy, I really thought that was 2. I really thought Osimhen had done Samba a beast there with the chip, but off the line. Alexander
to come onto them.
to Osimhen.
They need to get tighter. In it goes!
That one won't be stopped! And Osimhen draws level with Sadio Mane for the golden boot.
They think the title's won. They just need to keep their focus now. Well, just watch this again.
And if things are still going like I hope they're going, we haven't heard anything from the Hawthorns. We are in pole position for the Premier League title. But of course, just one goal for Liverpool, that could all change. The golden boot in the league would be absolutely brilliant. The golden boot would be a cherry on top, but that is not the prerogative today. That is not the main priority. I would love Osimhen to take it though. I won't cry if he doesn't. 24th goal of the season for Victor Osimhen as he draws level with Sadio Mane for the golden boot. I believe Gabriel Jesus was one behind before the day started as well, so he can still be in contention. Guardiola tackles and gets it gone. Hakimi. We just need to pattern them here today, I think. Nothing less than the best is what we require. And it's been a lot more difficult against Forest than as against Brighton. I'd argue Brighton have to go down based on performances. Ronaldo, the pressure, doesn't get the ball, however. Sancho does. They're playing it around too much, and Sancho... Oh, it's saved by Samba. The press in there was world class, but Tommy's getting a yellow card for goodness knows what.
Now the card, and it's yellow.
I'd like to argue that I wasn't controlling McTominay at that point, so... But he's gone into business for himself. Corner anyway to United, and I think you know the target. Begins with Victor and ends with Osimhen. But he might be a little too close to the keeper for this one to land on his head.
And there's the delivery. Not the result from
it's over him. Sancho just about gets it. Bruno just about gets it too.
Won the ball back quickly.
Bruno to McTominay.
Can he finish? And
Plays it inside to Ronaldo. It's blocked by Mbeso. And it's flicked over Hakimi. I'd be scared if Hakimi didn't have the fucking pace of Finlay Alexander. And if Meccano reads it perfectly. McTominay. Ronaldo. Osimhen, it's not going to get to him. I shouldn't have done that first time. I should have taken a touch to save myself. McTominay in the way. Ronaldo. Back to Sancho. Try to create space. It's fouled at the back. Ronaldo can't get the shot off the width with a tackle.
And Johnson has it.
There could be a problem here. Da Costa moving forward for Forest, but he can't pass the parcel. I'm starting to see why Forest went down bottom. Alexander, it's not what I've tried to do them, to be fair, but it's a good tackle from Worrell. McTominay makes a tackle, doesn't get to keep the ball. Guardiola, however, will, and that will be half-time. What we want to see is an equal score or a score in favour of West Brom. We haven't heard anything from the Hawthorns, so I'm hoping there's not been anything to happen at the Hawthorns.
They just need to put a good 45 minutes in now.
Victor Osimhen with a brace before the break puts us in pole position if West Brom have done us a favour. I've got a sinking feeling, however. At the half-time. It's 1-1 at half-time! Oh, boys. Maybe. It might be. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but it might be. Man City lead Brighton. They'll confirm top 4, probably. It might be the dream. Arsenal and Chelsea both lead. We just need to see it out and wait and see what happens at the Hawthorns. 45 minutes between now and potential Premier League glory. 59-41 in terms of possession, 8 shots to 1, 4.4 expected goals to 0.4. Been all over Manchester United. Or we are Manchester United. I'm getting ahead of myself. We're all over Nottingham Forest. What's the point of having goal updates? Didn't hear about either goal. Nah, no. What I want to know is, will there be any more goals at Hawthorns? We are in the position now, 45 minutes. We're currently, as it stands, top of the table. Finlay Alexander making his way down the left here. As per usual, cutting in. But he's going to have to... I think those runs are going to have to stop because he almost never has success on them. I need to try and pass off sooner at least if I don't take the shot on.
Well, I'm hearing the referee has pointed to the penalty spot in one of the other games. Let's hear more about it from Alex.
The penalty in the game.
Wolves were awarded the penalty.
Oh, it was a Wolves-Arsenal penalty.
Blue in the top corner. They are now
Wolves have equalised against Arsenal. It means Chelsea still have a chance. And Forest nearly scoring past us. But good block once again. Fernandez spots Alexander in Akers. Callback has left him in Akers.
Crossing possibilities. Oh, could be.
Aussie men. That's a great save from Bryce Samba.
Incredible. He reacted so quickly.
I thought Aussie men had his hat-trick and potentially the Golden Boot winning goal there. But Bryce Samba stuck a foot out and it's only 2-0 still. Come on, United. Corner. Bruno. Aussie, where are you going? Upamecano makes it. Oh, it's a scramble for Forest. Why is Aussie going in the back of the net? Want you to score the ball, not yourself. Bruno has another chance to deliver it here. Bruno Fernandes towards Gvardiol, which was the target instantly that time. I didn't know where Osimhen would go, so I just put it to Gvardiol. Sancho, Ronaldo, Osimhen. Oh, one more to Stamina Scott.
And he takes on the shot.
He's blocked by Bruno. Are you fucking kidding me? The captain blocks possibly a third goal. I think Samba would have saved it anyway, but that's not the point, alright.
And he did well to cut it out.
Gvardiol in the way once again. Bruno. Osimhen. It's locked on to Ronaldo, has it there? I don't really know. Seemed like it. Can't get the ball. I'm falling over, and it's a space for Forest. Upamecano once again, though, in the way. Sancho. Bruno. Into Victor Osimhen. Ronaldo. Sancho asking for it through. It's blocked by Worrell with a hand. And it'll be a free kick. We still haven't heard anything from the Hawthorns.
Well, that could be the final warning.
Well, he needs to be careful now. Next foul, and it's a card.
An hour in, and we are in the lead at Forest. It's all we can do. It's all we're able to do. Substitution for the home side, however. Jack Callback, don't know why he started him at left back in the first place. Kenneth Powell coming on. I'm not sure if he's a left back. I don't really care. It's not my prerogative to look up a guy called Kenneth Powell. He's not my pal today if he scores. That's all I'm saying. Aussie men to Upamecano. They try and break this down a little bit. Ronaldo intercepted. It was read quite easily, but to be fair, the pass was quite easy to see. Upamecano stops the Nottingham Forest counter-attack. McTominay blocked pass there by Forest.
Ojeda.
Now we're in trouble. Hakimi's not playing centre mid for whatever reason. Kukureya's not sticking with his man. It's a save from De Gea. Very rare breakthrough from Nottingham Forest, but it could have ended in a goal. Ronaldo, Aussie men. I didn't want to pass that soon, to be honest. I kind of just caught the Y button, but Aussie men makes Akers. Wasn't for Ronaldo. It's Rivers' back post. Ronaldo got in the way. Alexander makes the tackle on Powell. I'm on fucking tenterhooks. Can we even get something, just like a score update or something, even if there's not been a goal? I just need to know. The Costa coming off for Lewis Graben. Can we just see if it's still 1-1, yeah? Like, please, don't leave me like this.
Breaking developments at Villa Park, Alex.
Oh, Villa Park. Fuck off, Villa Park. I wish I never turned the other ones on. I'm not prioritising those over the fucking Liverpool one. I'm just really hoping there's not been any goals.
Johnson in possession. This looks interesting.
Or if there has been a goal, hopefully it goes to Brom.
And reading it absolutely
Kukureya just keeping an eye. And Bruno makes interception. Sancho to McTominay. Aussie men towards Ronaldo. Sancho.
Well, it will certainly be a big disappointment if
we're going to be denied the title at this current moment, according to the commentators. The commentators just said we're going to be denied the title. Apparently, that means Liverpool must have scored then. Fuck. We're going to keep pushing till the last minute. Bruno Fernandes.
Here it is now.
He's not going to take the corner just yet because Forest are going to make the final substitution. I don't give a fuck about substitutions, by the way. That's why I'm not making any. I just want to get through this game and get to the end of the season. Hopefully get the Premier League title, but at the sound of it, it's not looking good, Brev. Bruno.
Over it comes.
Towards McTominay. Where's Samba with the catch? Comes all the way out for it. Forest could go on the counter here. So what they were going to do. I just couldn't get Osman across in time. Moffey makes it. Plenty of space here. Plays into the middle and Upamecano's there. Thank God. I thought he was going to take a shot on and possibly score there. Bruno. Thought Aussie men. Hat-trick perhaps. Penalty, ref. No? No? Is he not taking me down there? Whatever, we'll take the corner instead, I suppose. I think I'm just gonna have a little look at this, so just for my own mind. I don't think it's probably enough in it to warrant a penalty, but it might be because Aussie Men's already taken the shot. Just take a look for my own mind's sake. He has tripped me up, but it's not. I don't think that's his fault. I hate to admit it, but I really want the penalty there. Just so Osman can get his hat-trick potentially. But Alexander will deliver this ball in, hopefully to a Manchester United shirt.
And now the delivery. Well cleared away.
Unfortunately, it's been headed away. Sancho can't get the bounce there, but Cucurella is back for us. Upamecano has been absolutely taken out. Be a yellow card here for number 28. Samata getting the book in there. I did say I was going to have players make cameos, but I'm too invested now in the title race. 4 viewers, I know I'm insane. I don't know how. Big numbers, big 4 viewers. Of course, if you're watching a YouTube video, you can always come across and watch live. We'll have a schedule, but if you put notifications on, it'll pop up when I stream. So, probably the best way of seeing.
Steve Cook. Danny DeVitt.
We are going to win here today, and what's going to be more painful is if we win and Liverpool also win, but it's something we were prepared for. If we hadn't dropped points against Liverpool, if we hadn't lost to Chelsea, there's a lot of ifs that could have changed this season for us, but unfortunately, I don't think it's going to occur for us this season. Ronaldo wins the ball. Sure, that's a foul then. I've been dragged down because Ronaldo did that perfectly. McTominay covers. Aussie men. Oh, what the fuck is he backhooling for? That's the reason, I guess. Okay, Ronaldo. Can't get the ball through. Can't keep the ball either under pressure.
We joined Alex for an update.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. It's now 2-1.
I don't give a fuck about Villa Park. Tell me about the fucking Hawthorns.
Lewis Graben. Effective challenge.
Fernandes can't get it to Aussie men. Oh, bruv, I've got a sinking feeling. I've got a really sinking feeling. Why isn't Cucurella defending at the left back spot?
Clearing the lines.
Why is Hakimi nearly putting it into his own net? Oh, mate, I've got a really bad feeling. Forest have played better than I expected. Forest have really put us to the sword. They've really put us to the sword. But it's just a matter of trying to get it done now. Come to the gym tonight, maybe. I don't know yet.
Trying to pick out a teammate.
Cucurella, 5 minutes to go. Cucurella, third tackle. Forest may have an opening here to get a goal back, but we're going to hopefully clear it. I've pressed to clear it. There we go. Up towards Ronaldo. I mean, we are going to win. Even if Forest score a goal here, we're getting the 3 points. It's just going to be, are we going to get the Premier League title at the end of it? I'm not feeling good about it, I can't lie. Corner Forest. Minutes to go before we find out our fate. We're singing, so I'm hoping that means something.
Can someone get on the end of this? Really sound
It's a save by De Gea.
Well, that had to be a goal,
Ozyman
didn't
didn't
it?
really react to
What
that,
a
to be
stop
honest.
that is.
Graben got in front there. I don't think it was going in. Hakimi was there on the off chance, but I suppose better safe than sorry. Another corner to Forest. They've given us a game. They've not made it easy for us.
Well, full marks to him for that.
It's another save from De Gea.
The goalkeeper did his
Seconds to go.
job. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner.
I am literally praying.
Who's going to get on the end of it?
Ronaldo heads it
Completely
away.
solved.
Will we be Premier League champions?
And the referee says that is the end of the story. Well,
It doesn't
heartbreaking
look
for
like
players
it.
and fans alike. They were dreaming of celebrating a title success, but it wasn't to be, Stuart.
Well, what a disappointing end. They played so well over the season, but today they just fell short. Maybe nerves got to them, but they didn't play well enough, did they?
Well, I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game, Stuart.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.
All that to find out that we ain't winning the league.
Oh, surely.
I'm really hoping the game's glitched or something and we actually have won it. Fucking hell. They brought it to us. We deserved to win, of course, but they brought it to us a little bit. It's just the way it goes sometimes, unfortunately. Man of the match goes to Victor Osimhen. A first half brace gives him a 9.7. Bruno Fernandes, once again, world class, 8.4 and an assist. Everyone played out their fucking socks today. And an assist from Philly Alexander as well gets him a 7.1. But man of the match for them, Mbeso. It could have been a lot more goals had Mbeso not been tackling Ronaldo left, right, and centre. Bryce Sambo with a good amount of saves as well to keep it at just 2. 4 saves from 6 shots on his goal. I don't want to dwell on it. What was the score? 3-1 Liverpool. Fair enough. Liverpool are Premier League champions.
Just a moment of your time.
We did it, but we didn't do enough. Stupid results like the Fulham one and the West Brom one and the bloody Chelsea one. Just need something to change next season, something to give. This team at the start of the season were a bit scrappy, a bit rubbish because we had to kind of gel together and get everyone together, and then this second half of the season, barring a couple of stupid games, we've been world class. It's just Liverpool have been slightly better the whole season. And especially if we'd drawn against Nottingham Forest the first time around as well. Another dumb result. Might have changed proceedings, but it is what it is.
Thank you for your time.
What annoys me the most is Liverpool, we took points off Liverpool in both games as well. It's just the rest of the teams didn't seem to be able to have the same effect. We've got the Euro table here. But of course, I'm not really fussed about that. Prize money, 176 million for coming second place. Player chat here as well from Christian Vidding. He's looking excited to get started. I just need to look at it and then get over it. I just need to see it up close and personal. God damn it. Well, I mean, we did our best. There's not much more we really could have done. But we did our absolute utmost. There's a couple of results, obviously, you can pinpoint for this season. Chelsea, after the Liverpool game that we drew. Those 2 games, the Liverpool draw and the Chelsea loss. Probably not the one. Bear with me, guys. Alright, well, I was looking to go over this whole season, cover everything, but unfortunately I can't do yet because my dad needs picking up from work, and of course that's to come first. So I will save this over and we'll do the next episode as a separate episode, just covering everything what happened with the season. I'm going to leave it here just now, and we'll have a little chin wag and a little kind of just a bit of a catch up on next season once I am back. We'll do that as a second Tuesday episode. We'll do it as a double episode for Tuesday because it would have been in one episode anyway. So I will be back ASAP. If you're watching on Twitch, I'll be back in about 20 minutes odd, and I will cover the entire season, and I will see you for that very, very soon. Sorry about this. It's a bit of a last minute call, but family comes first, obviously.